A Hong Kong father ended up splashing out more than he intended on a trip to the toy store after his son smashed a nearly 6-foot porcelain Teletubby doll. Furious staff found the 5.9 feet tall golden doll smashed into pieces at a toy shop in Langham Place shopping mall in the Mongkok district of Hong Kong, China, on Sunday, May 22. They checked the store's CCTV footage and the boy could be seen leaning onto the gold-colored doll before trying to pull it back from falling. He was unable to save the giant glittery decorative item and it crashed to the ground. At the time, the boy's father, Ching, was on a call outside the shop but turned back in after hearing a loud smashing sound. The boy's dad said, "My son was motionless, he was just staring down at the toy. My son was terrified after the incident that he had to skip school. He asked me why the doll looked scary. Believing it was his son's mistake, Ching agreed to pay for the doll. The shopkeeper discounted the item from its retail cost of £5,380 and instead charged the cost price of £3,400. However, disgruntled Father Ching said that shop staff had initially told him that his son had kicked the doll, but surveillance footage later showed the youngster may have been wrongly accused. Video showed him leaning against it and knocking the doll over by accident. The father criticized the shop's staff for allegedly misleading him and his wife into believing their son had kicked the sculpture. He later called on the shop to refund the money and claimed they should have protected the doll by labeling it as fragile. The shop owners, KK Plus, claimed the compensation for the statue had been mutually agreed. They said in a statement, the incident was dealt with immediately and completely resolved, and the payment was proposed by the owner. This large-scale decoration is actually a prototype of the first printing. The official pre-sale price is 52,800 Hong Kong dollars. The cost of the prototype involves various expenses, including copyright and design, research and development and mold making, reinforcement, packaging, transportation and more. The decoration is only for viewing and has no toughness to withstand pressure. We did not charge the family more than the cost price of the goods. The decoration has been displayed at its current location since November last year and it did not cause any inconvenience to the customers. The incident sparked widespread debate on social media over who was ultimately responsible for the damages, with people accusing KK Plus of ripping the father off by falsely saying his son kicked the doll over. Others questioned why it had not cordoned off the doll to prevent people from coming close to it. But there were those who said the parents should have kept a closer watch on their son.